Barcelona, and today we are going to take you guys on a tour to Plaza Catalunya, and then we're going to go down in the Rambla, and then we are going to take you guys to the amazing tourist trap, sorry to tell you, tourist trap market La Boqueria. So guys, this one here is the water fountain that the Barcelona team comes whenever they win a match or like a big championship or whatever. They come here and drink some water. But I must tell you that the water is disgusting. Tastes horrible. I don't even know how they drink that. I just assume they have to go to the toilet straight after. And I don't recommend the drink. As you can see, nobody's drinking because it's fucking disgusting. So guys, welcome to the biggest and most famous market in Barcelona, La Boqueria, and also a big tourist trap. So guys, getting inside the market, you already see how packed it is and the price of the things. If you live in Spain, you're gonna know that this price is not the real price that you can see out there. This price is very specific for this market because there's lots of tourists going there, and here they see the tourists with people with money and they can afford things like that. I think it's everywhere in Europe, to be honest with you. Every big city in Europe, things are quite similar to these, like touristic places. They're gonna be more expensive than the other places, and it's such a shame that this market is like that because it's a very, very cool market. But unfortunately, it got sold to the tourists. You can see like the fruits over there. They have a much higher price, but of course, if you're looking for a very specific thing, sometimes you can only find over there, and that might be worth for you. And obviously, if you are a tourist and that's your first time coming to Barcelona, I highly recommend the visit because it's a cool market, I'm not gonna lie, but the prices are just outrageous, and the food in there, depending what you're looking for, it can be very, very low quality. Especially if we are talking about nuts, they tend to be like very old and mushy, like the one I'm trying in here, so not really that nice. Also, they sell fruit juices in there. It's tasty, it's cheap. We're gonna pay like 2.50, €2, something like that for a glass, but it will be full of sugar and very watery. So it's just something maybe to refresh your day, but it's not really a high quality. If you're looking to try fresh seafood, raw seafood like oysters or maybe shrimp, sea urchin, then it's nice for you to get in this market. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend to buy anything else over there. If you go to your local market or just a regular supermarket, they normally have the fishmonger area, so you can shop fresh seafood, fresh fish from many places in Spain with a much, much, much better price. One example for you guys, like one day I went with a few friends there. I was like, I'm gonna buy salmon over there. Let me just buy the whole salmon. It was 5 times more the price as the supermarket near my house. So just for you guys to imagine how crazy this can be. But obviously, if you want to try fresh oyster and fresh sea urchin, I definitely recommend you to. The price for oysters are not that bad, and sea urchin as well, especially because it's very fresh. It's not every time that you can find this, it's only when it's on season, but it is worth. Now, if you're looking, it's definitely not the place. You can buy better spices if you go to an Asian or Indian shop, and it will be probably fresher. Unless you want like a salt mixture with something else, then this might be nice for you, or if you're willing to buy a gift for someone. Yes, but be mindful that several places over there, they have those fake food colorants, fake food dyes that are not that good for your health, so just be careful with what you're going to pick. Now, the ready-made food that they sell on the counter, this is definitely something that I wouldn't recommend anyone to get. We never know how long the food has been sitting over there. Maybe a few days even, like we can't know for sure. They're very low quality. I've tried a few things, and as you guys can see here, we decided to buy this little thing, and not good at all. So, let's taste this
thing in here that is just like fried tortilla with Spanish ham and cheese that was probably out there for, I don't know, 7 days. And well, it's fried. They hit it up again, so hopefully I'm not gonna get sick. Fingers crossed. There's nothing inside. Okay. No. There's actually one sausage. But we ordered the ham, no?
De jamón.
Yeah, we ordered the Spanish ham. They gave us one with sausage. Don't know why, but it's a tourist trap. What can you expect?
And if you want to try churros, because churros is a very Spanish thing, it's not that big here in Barcelona, but it is Spanish. I wouldn't recommend it to try in this market. Try to find a very local, cute place with good reviews to try. Those ones that they sell in the market, they are really old. They're not crispy anymore, super cold, very low quality of chocolate. So please don't eat that over there. Otherwise, you're gonna hate churros because the quality is super low. And something that is actually good in this market, and the price is not that outrageous, it's not that insane, it's meat, beef, steaks, things like that, pork. They tend to be a nicer quality than the supermarket. You have a more variety of things to choose. So this is a place that sometimes I go there just to pick some nice steak or nice cut of meat or things that I cannot really find in my local market. Depending where you live here in Barcelona, you can find nicer stuff or not in your local market. Where I live, they don't have that many variety of meat things in my local market, but fish-wise, I'm like very spoiled. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I end up buying this burger here, which cost me this price over there. But guys, I think they dyed the burger with beetroot colorant because cooking here, you overcook the burger and it's still super pink inside. This was very weird, especially because I asked the lady, I was like, this is 100% meat? And she was like, yes, of course. I mean, there's nothing inside there, it's just meat. And she was like, yes, 100%. So yes, so this is a sad thing about like buying stuff in tourist places. They lie to you and they're not afraid of that because most of places they will never go back there, and that's fine for them. Unfortunately for the locals, we suffer with that, but well, it is what it is, no? And also something really nice that you can find in the market, it's the fish related things. But those things you can also find in the supermarkets here, especially if it's a big supermarket, if it's a big chain like Alcampo or Carrefour. You can find nice stuff like that as well, and most of the time a better price. So here it's very common to find a dry tuna roll or a dry cod roll. It's very cool to like pour over dishes. You can just grate that and put it over. It has a lot of flavor, or even just snack this. This can work in a similar way as katsuobushi, but not quite there because it's not smoked, but it's just dry. And yeah, so you have nice places to eat over there as well. You just have to pick a good one. I'd always recommend you guys to check on Google before, see the reviews, check very well, maybe on the Michelin guide list. They have a few places that are located inside the market. And one place that I've eaten and I really enjoy is this place here called King or Queen. I don't know how really to pronounce. I think it's King. It's a really nice place. They were already closing when we were passing by, but the food is really high quality. The service is okay. You cannot book the place, you just have to arrive there and wait to see it. You sit on the counter and you order food over there. It's very Spanish. Really good. This is a place I highly recommend. And guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed our tour to the La Boqueria market. I made this video in a collab with my friend Artur Goy. I'm gonna leave the link of his channel here for you guys. Please go there, like his video, subscribe to his channel. He has a lot of nice stuff. Everything is in Portuguese for my Brazilian Portuguese followers right out there. But wow, you can always add subtitles. He's on a journey, traveling around Europe and many other places. So I hope you guys really enjoy what he has to show. And thanks a lot for following me, for seeing the video until the end. And don't forget to like, leave a comment, and if you are still not subscribed to my channel, please do it so. And that's it. So see you guys next. Bye.